If you have a retail business and you have a fixed store and maybe a small online store, or maybe you have a big online store, it's time to ramp that up. And we know finances are tight, money's tight, but Peter Stone has some solutions to actually help people get through these trying times in several ways. As we know, through the decades, through the centuries, symbols have been put into jewelry as a strength of hope, faith, courage, power, strength. And these symbols and even words that matter, are at the core of Peter Stone's jewelry. We don't have little shiny bits, and we put a lot of effort and energy into the beauty of our jewelry, so it has real value and meaning. And by the time it's left the hands of our workers and the people that make this jewelry, there's a lot of energy put into the jewelry. It's done with high vibrational intention and positivity. It's always been that way, not just now to help out, but that's the way I started the business. This is Peter Stone. I'm the president and CEO of Peter Stone Jewelry. And I did not start my company to make shiny bits of diamonds and precious metals to make a lot of money. I did it to make money. I did it to travel, is what my original question was when I started my jewelry. How can I travel and make money and have an adventure, continue my adventure as I worked on merchant ships? So in doing so, I was more or less directed as how to make the jewelry. I didn't say, well, let me do this, let me do that. I had some ideas because I wanted to go to tourist areas, so I had sea life and nautical things. And then a lot of spiritual jewelry started just showing up. And we have Egyptian jewelry, Celtic jewelry became a major line of Peter Stone. It just developed itself magically. And what I've come to understand, and I learned because I knew nothing of Celtic jewelry, but I studied it and I learned that all the knotwork is connected. All life is connected and intertwined, and that is the value in the knotwork of Celtic jewelry. And back in the late 90s, the Celtic jewelry sold 100% more than any other jewelry. And as I continued to learn the value and the richness of the meaning of the jewelry, it continued to grow, and it is as popular as ever 20 plus years later. I felt it, and that's the way I do all Peter Stone jewelry. If I don't feel the jewelry, the energy of the jewelry, it doesn't get made unless someone says, okay, I want to make this design. It's a personal thing. And I'm like, okay, fine. We'll do that for you. And it's not necessary for me to feel your jewelry, but we put feeling into it and we do our very best for you. So what I'm suggesting is you don't give up on business, number one. Yeah, close your retail store, that's fine, but now you have time to work online. But the message I'm asking you to share is one of strength, hope, faith, courage, and flow, and not fear and running the other way, because that's easy to do. But what we have to do is we have to partner up. Let us help you. I'm going to be having some Facebook groups, question and answers, as to how you can get out and help the masses with jewelry that has meaning, spiritual meaning. In some cases, it's saints. It's Saint Michael. It's Saint Rocco. It's other saints, whatever resonates with you, whatever it is that pulls you forward and brings faith into your life, that has a lot of meaning to you, you should be wearing those symbols. You should be seeing them, especially if you have to be isolated or be socially distanced where you don't have the support. And you need something that has meaning and value to you. You wear a pendant, you look in the mirror, you see it, you remember there's strength above, around, and below me. It helps hold that faith and build that faith with a knowing and a connection. You can read things online that support that. But the best thing is the symbolism and the value. And plug in and connect and build your faith, because all of us have been through tough times, and we don't need to cower down. We don't need to run from it, and we don't need to live in fear. We need to acknowledge the fear. Then we need to say, what is it that I can do to improve my life, my family's, my friends, and those around me that I can affect? And this is what this video is about. So you can help people make some money, keep your cash flow going. We want to keep our company going. It takes money. But also, in that earning of the money, we will share the value of Peter Stone symbolic jewelry. It's not all our symbols. These symbols have been around for centuries, way past the Egyptians. We have many different symbols, and we know you can find something that's going to support your beliefs and your strengths. Go to www.peterstonejewelry.com. If the C is what strengthens you, go to divesilver.com. Or the earth-based, go to magicsymbols.com. But we have all kinds of jewelry. The main lines are at www.peterstonejewelry.com, but we have a new wholesale website. We're sending you an email. Click on that link, and we're changing our website over so you can use your credit card immediately, and you can still use PayPal. So there's no need to say, I can't sell things. You can. You can sell tools of hope, strength, faith, courage, and vision. Share those with the world. Come to our Facebook group and hop on and get into some of the group meetings that we're going to be having so we can support one another. From a distance is fine, but we need to help ourselves, we need to help our customers, and we need to help the country and the world as a whole. This is Peter from Peter Stone Jewelry. Oh yes, and if you are concerned about your health, which many, many people are, how to protect yourself is not just medicine. It is sunshine. I get plenty of it, a couple hours a day now, maybe more, to charge up my vitamin D. And someone who just passed here in a kayak said, oh yeah, the ultraviolet rays kill the virus. I'm like, that's very cool. I never thought about that. But ultraviolet rays are what we use to purify water and kill virus and germs in water. I'm not sure about the virus part. I am not a doctor, but we know it kills bacteria. So you can go online, do your own research, but getting out, getting healthy. And if you want some tips, I've been doing this for years and years and years, so I have a lot of energy, and I am not fearful. I am faithful. I wake up and I breathe, and I deep breathe, and I get charged, and I get my day started with, do I always feel 100% great? No, but what I do, I won't let that last is what happens. I get up, I start moving and breathing and feeling the energy and turning it on. And it's needed. You've got to turn on that energy. It doesn't just show up. You have to work at it. So that's why I've got www.peterstonelive.com. You have to use the www. We have a little glitch in that hasn't been cleaned up yet, and I will do that. But it's as simple as doing www.peterstonelive.com. So that is for people who know they want to be more fit at any age. It doesn't matter. But it seems in this situation, the people that are a little older need to be taking better care of themselves. And I can show you how, what I've done, what I do, what I continue to do. And these, sometimes, yeah, I don't want to get on my bike and ride. I don't want to go in the pool and swim. I don't want to do this. But because I've gotten such great results, when I think it through, it does not take much time to turn that switch on. Just say, ride. When you're done, you're going to feel great. Swim. When you're done, you're going to feel great. Row. When you're done, you're going to feel great. So I want you to feel great and have a wonderful day. Power up. Go to www.peterstone.com. And if you're a wholesale business, or you want to go and sell something online, something of value, something of meaning, something that's going to help someone change their life and have a better day, look for the jewelry with symbolic meaning, saints, and other symbols that matter to you and to your customers and clients. It's time. It's time to share the energy. The centuries of people that have been using these symbols, it's more like a proven. Why would you pass something on if it wasn't useful? Right? www.peterstone.com, www.peterstonelive.com, and the wholesale link for the Peter Stone jewelry, if you want to sign up or get to our new website. Oh, by the way, I've got a deal, an amazing deal, silver dropped. I'm passing it on. I'm doing my very best for businesses. It's almost like a 2-for-1. You're going to want to go find out about this. Thanks very much, and I wish you a very good day, a good week, a good month, a good life. And I'll be back as often as Spirit dictates and gives me the direction to show up here for you and for myself and my family and my friends. Peter Stone saying, enjoy your day and make your life a sculpture.